To the man who feels behind in life, I've been there most of my life. In fact, I've only changed that maybe 5 years ago, but you can too. Or if you don't, you're going to be feeling that for the rest of your life. In fact, it's going to get a lot worse and you're going to feel a lot more guilty. But what you need to do to change this is very simple. Just listen very closely and take action. Don't be one of those losers who just watch and watch. I need you to take action. Most people don't succeed in life because they just refuse to take action. They just learn some stuff, they just repeat it to other people, act like they smart and shit when they haven't accomplished a single fucking thing. Pick a plan. I don't care what it is. If you want to climb a fucking mountain, if you want to create the next TikTok, the next YouTube, if you want to go into real estate, if you want to get into marketing, if you want to get into politics, it does not matter. What I'm telling you is make a plan, pick the things that you want to do, and then you want to make a plan. Where do you want to be in 1 year? Where do you want to be in 3 years? Where do you want to be in 5 years? It's that simple. And you don't forget this plan, whether you want to be reminded or not. You could write them on a sheet of paper somewhere where you're going to see them every day, or keep them in your notes. I don't care, but you should have a plan, and then you are going to take action every single day. I don't care if you're tired, I don't care who passed away, I don't care what happens. If you can put some hours in, you put these hours in. If you have time to scroll, if you have time to gossip, if you have time to play the game, if you have time to do any of this other bull crap, if you have time to beat your meat, if you have time to smoke weed, if you have time to vape, you have time to put 15 minutes into crafting your life. It's gonna take every waking moment. If you really want to change, listen to me. If you really want to have this successful life, you cannot act like an ordinary man. You cannot be mediocre, bro. You have to be obsessed. You have to care. You have to be passionate about this shit. You have to put everything, I mean everything, into it, and then you will see your life start changing, and it will only compound. At first it will be little things, but then it will compound. It will become bigger and bigger things. Next thing you know, you are driving 80 miles past the person who was ahead of you just walking. That's how you change your life. You have to do it quick, and the only way you can do it quick is by being obsessed and putting a lot of hours in and just focus for a short period of time. And a lot of you may be like, 3 years is a long time. What about 50 years of working for somebody else? 60, 70 years working for somebody else where you just going to retire, barely able to afford, and then that's if you get to retire and have money left, because the government looks like they're not gonna have any fucking money left for your fucking retirement. You understand me? It's all up to you. So you can either spend 3 to 5 years changing your life now, or spend 50 fucking years in misery, just clocking in for somebody else. You have to do the math and make the decision now. You don't need later. If you choose later, you are choosing the 50 years of misery and mediocrity. But if you choose now to change your life now and spend the next 3 to 5 years changing your life, you get a chance at life to where you are retiring at fucking 40, you are retiring at 35, 45, whatever the age is. You get to build something for yourself. You get to at least be in a company where you are making 200,000, 300,000, where you can retire your parents, you can retire everybody around you, instead of you going to them for money, instead of you watching them work slave wages until they fucking die, bro. You can give them a good quality life. You can give your kids a good quality life, because guess what? If you don't make it, your kids will go through the same mediocre bullcrap that you went through, all the misery that you went through. But you can stop that with 3 to 5 years, maybe even 10 years. But I'm telling you, 3 to 5 years of you locking in, you can change your life for good. You make the smart investments, you learn, and you just focus on building your skills and learning how the world works, how tax works, how you can make your money work for you, how you can cut your time to do other things by hiring other people and make everything work. You can learn all that. All you have to do is lock in for 3 to 5 years. Okay, maybe you say, I don't want to build my own thing. You can still use 3 to 5 years of you learning new skills and applying them in your real life and building something, and then you use that to go climb the corporate ladder, whatever it is. Key is to be at the top so you can take care of everything and everyone, so you don't have to suffer for the next 50 years. So when you're like 40, 45, you can be like, hey, I'm ready to retire. My investment is good. Everything around me is good. I'm ready to just relax and raise my family and travel. That's all it's all about, not the fucking video game, wasting your life being trapped. We all have this big brain, and you letting somebody else create something something for you to work in or keep you busy enough to where they can take over the world while you just in a dark room and you just playing the video. Bro, come on, bro. We have to do better as a generation. We have to pick up responsibility and change the course because these boomers have it under lock and they don't have our best intention in mind. Let's make plans. Let's find our purpose. Let's pick up responsibility. Let's stay consistent. Let's stay disciplined. And most of all, subscribe, you bastards.